Okay, thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you for clicking the little bell. Welcome to another episode of What's Going On? Let's get into this. Okay, now here we go to the portion of this where Madonna now fights back against all the people making fun of her because of the way she looked at the Grammys. From page 6, Madonna shows off cute face after swelling from surgery went down. Madonna is showing off how cute she looks 2 weeks after fans shared their confusion over her appearance at the 23 Grammys. Look how cute I am now that swelling from surgery has gone down. Lol, laughing face. And really, Madonna, you really want to come out here and say this kind of shit? Because this is like when a child throws a tantrum, right, at Walmart because they're not going to get the toy they wanted. And then when you get out of the store, they like become all nice. Well, what happened to your attitude? What happened to you telling everybody off? What happened to that? Madonna's quip came weeks after she took to the Grammy stage to introduce Kim Petras, the first trans woman to perform at the show and win a Grammy, and Sam Smith for their performance of Unholy. During her quick appearance, she quickly became a trending topic after fans made remarks about how different her face looked. Now, I get it, okay? She's an older woman. You know, she wants to still look like she's in her heyday. I get it. But that looks horrible. There's no excusing that. Okay, and then for her to come back at the people saying, well, it's misogyny, it's sexism. Bro, it was mostly women criticizing you online. What are you talking about? Me attempting to ignore the fact that Madonna has a whole new face, hashtag Grammys, tweeted one person while another wrote, oh my God, did you see Madonna at the Grammys? What the hell happened to her face? She looked monstrous. It was shocking. And now here is the actual photo of her, and it does look like that. It does. Like, you can tell that the swelling has gone down. So basically, in other words, Madonna got work done literally right before the Grammys. That's who told her that was a good idea? That's not a good idea. Why would you get work done right before you're supposed to go and make a public appearance? That is just not smart. Okay, now this one, I'm just gonna say this right now. I don't think, and I have to say this with all the disdain for Disney that I have, I don't think Johnny Depp's gonna come back for Pirates 6. I truly don't, and I think they are going to make a Pirates 6. And I think it's gonna bomb, and I have no problem being happy with that because Disney deserves it. From MovieWeb, Orlando Bloom eager to return as Will Turner for Pirates of the Caribbean 6. The Pirates of the Caribbean movie franchise has been one of the most overwhelmingly popular and successful in the film industry since the first movie, Pirates of the Caribbean: The Curse of the Black Pearl, premiered in 2003. This was, of course, thanks in no small part to its lead stars Johnny Depp as the perpetually drunk Jack Sparrow and Orlando Bloom as the young blacksmith turned pirate lord Will Turner. Along with Keira Knightley, who played... Okay, well, you heard those names again. So apparently they're going to bring them all back. If that's like a little rumor. It doesn't matter if you bring back Orlando Bloom and Keira Knightley. It doesn't matter. If you don't bring back Johnny Depp, the movie is dead in the water. Pun intended. Okay, now I think this is kind of difficult because Facebook has truly become something that is nothing close to what it was back in the day when it first started. As we all know, back in the day on Facebook, if you poked someone, okay, and they poked you back on Facebook, you were getting laid. That's the way it used to go back in the day. You're talking about 15 years ago, 2008, 2009, 2010. But now, in this new era of subscriptions, what? Everything is going to be paid for now? I don't know about that, because look at this from the Daily Mail. Mark Zuckerberg announces Meta is launching Meta Verified for Instagram and Facebook profiles for a $12 a month subscription fee and requires government ID, unlike Twitter's blue tick. And I think that is a good thing and a bad thing. On the bad side, you have a lot of people that don't want to be verified in that way. They don't want people to know because they just want to go on Facebook or go on Twitter, go on Instagram and talk shit. So they don't want people to know who they actually are. So that's a good thing. It'll leave those morons out. But it's a bad thing because I don't think there's a lot of people that really want to pay for Facebook. I mean, I only use Facebook as a photo album. So I don't know who's going to be like, oh yeah, let me pay for Facebook considering how much it sucks now. Meta is rolling a new paid verification subscription service called Meta Verified, CEO Mark Zuckerberg announced on Sunday. Coming soon for $11.99 a month on web and $14.99 a month on iOS for Facebook. You want me to pay $15 a month for Facebook? Excuse me, people at Facebook or Meta, whatever it is, are you really that stupid? Do you really think that there's people out there that will pay $15 a month for Facebook? That's like a streaming service basically right now. Netflix is $19 a month. I believe Hulu's $14.99. So you think in Meta and Facebook right here, you morons think that Facebook is worth as much as Hulu. The service will first be introduced in New Zealand and Australia this year and will be available in other nations soon, according to Zuckerberg. And that's the end of that. And honestly, I am so sorry to say this, but just Facebook is trash. It is trash, dude. I don't know who in their right mind, because as we know, Mark Zuckerberg is not in his right mind, and Lord knows how long that's been that he hasn't been. But who in their right mind at Meta or Facebook or whatever it's called thought that this was a good idea? You expect people to pay Hulu prices for Facebook. That's idiotic. And I really think this is something that's hilarious because, number one, the people in the show, in the new South Park episode, they didn't actually name her or Harry. They didn't name them. They were the princess and prince of Canada. So, number one, it's not even her by name. And number two, now they're going to try and sue South Park. Good luck with that. But look at this from the Daily Mail. Megan has been upset and overwhelmed by her depiction on South Park for days after irreverent U.S. cartoon described Duchess as sorority girl, actress, influencer, victim in scathing episode. They didn't even name you. They didn't even say it was you. They literally said the Prince and Princess of Canada. But just the fact that it was so spot on and the impersonation was perfect, somebody with the feelings and insecurity like Meghan Markle is going to be crying about it. Oh, we're going to get our attorneys involved. Oh, we're going to sue South Park. Go right ahead and try it. South Park has 26 seasons. You think they're afraid of you, Meghan and Harry? Really? Insiders claim Meghan Markle has been left upset and overwhelmed for the fast... Dude, is this woman ever not feeling mad or furious or mortified for the past few days at how she and Prince Harry are depicted in an episode of South Park? The episode, titled World Privacy Tour, pokes fun at the couple's grievances while Meghan is introduced cuttingly as a sorority girl, actress, influencer, and victim by another character. Is any of that not true? That's the problem. See, if Meghan was smart, Meghan, right here, if you were smart, you would own this and you would be happy that they're talking about you. Yeah, they totally owned you. Okay, they totally roasted you on South Park. But if you were smart and you had anything going on up here besides just, your materialistic crap, if you had anything going on up here, you'd actually say, okay, yeah, that's hilarious. They're talking about me. That's good. It's a good thing, but she doesn't, so she won't. The satirical series ridiculed the couple's demands for privacy while on a publicity blitz for the prince's autobiography, Wah, a dig at Harry's recent memoir, Spare, in last week's brutal episode. According to a source in California, Meghan spent the last few days upset and overwhelmed how she was portrayed. Meghan, this is a good thing. They're talking about you. I know that with your insecurities and with whatever feelings you have, furious, mortified, blah, 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 with whatever feelings you have inside and you just want people to like you for some reason, this is good. And understand the phrase, Meghan, right here, Any press is good press. Remember that, Megan. The source told The Spectator that the Duchess of Sussex is annoyed by South Park but refuses to watch it all. It's okay, Megan. You don't have to watch it all. We've already posted all of the clips. Everybody's posted every single bit of that South Park episode. Don't worry, Megan. It's okay. Earlier today, a royal commentator said Harry and Meghan's lawyers are casting an eye over South Park. It has also been suggested the broadcast may have legal ramifications with the Sussex's lawyers. And I'm just going to tell you one thing, Megan. If you really go after South Park, and I mean like you put it all out in the public that you're suing them, that'll make you look so bad. Everybody loved the episode. Everybody loves what's going on right now. And if you do that, you're only going to make it worse for yourselves. I'm just letting you know that, Megan, right here. Don't do that. Okay? Enjoy the fact that South Park put you in their show. It's a good thing.